Now, guys, so this video I've been flying since yesterday. The different narrative I've been flying that Adams Oshiomhole, which is Senator Adams Oshiomhole, which is the former, once a governor of Edo State, actually stopped herpes for actually flying yesterday. And everybody have been badging the man up and down because you guys did not even know the real story of it so far. Now, let me give you guys a little hint of what actually transpired. Because if this story is false, herpes should have been out those statements since yesterday. Now, let me tell you guys what actually transpired a little. Now, Adams Oshiomhole actually stopped herpes for actually flying yesterday because Nigerians were actually made to pay more as regards to what they actually paid the previous day when they were booking the flight. What am I trying to say? Now, the previous day, people that were supposed to travel fly to Abuja were actually charged to pay about 160 something thousand. Now, moving to yesterday, because of June 12th, Democracy Day, and things like that, the patronage was more, and there was so much rush at the airport. So the airport personnel now increased this money from over 160 to over 200 or something thousand. Now, those people who actually made their payment the previous day were now asked to pay more, or they are going to wait. Why those who have actually paid on this, paid on the spot, I paid about 200 or something, were given tickets for them to fly. So now, what Adams Oshiomhole did was simple. He actually felt like Nigerians are being treated unfairly. And take note, when him actually starts raising the alarm, the operators of the airline actually come to him and told him that since they know it was Adams Oshiomhole, they wanted to make him to, okay, you know what, just come and just fly and go, things like that. But everybody knows Adams Oshiomhole. If you know him very well, you know that he's a man that he stands for. What he stands for, he stands for it. He refused, and he insisted that those people who have already made a payment of 160 something thousand should be made to fly with the airline. That this is an is an unfair treatment to those people that already made the booked the ticket the previous day. You understand? And let's call this spade a spade. If Adams Oshiomhole wanted to fly to Abuja and he feel like the plane has already left, are you telling me that Senator Adams Oshiomhole cannot book your plane if you want to book it? The man did that thing for Nigeria. It stands for Nigerians. And now Nigerians, people are twisting the narrative up and down everywhere. You get twisting the whole narrative that Adams Oshiomhole were all the airline on the standby because a flight left. No, they even give him a free slot for him to fly, but he refused. He was insisting that the Nigerians that are there, the mothers and the kids that are there, that have already booked the flight the previous day for about 160 thousand naira, should be allowed to fly. He's the man fighting for Nigeria. And I wonder why you guys are twisting the narrative. Okay, what I always say that kudos to Adams Oshiomhole for not thinking about himself alone, for not being selfish, for thinking for Nigerians. And as for airpeace, you need to check your staffs them. Many of them, thank God that Adams Oshiomhole was on the terminal this day. Many things like this do happen when there's festival period like this. Once there's a rush, there's a traffic, you see them changing the policy. And I'm calling you, Festus Keyamo, to actually look into this thing very well. You need to look into this thing very well. And Adams Oshiomhole, thank you for standing for Nigerians. Because all you Nigerians that don't know what is happening now, they are thinking the man just hold the airpiece for what? What is he going to gain? that he missed his flight. The man did not miss his flight. They even give him a privilege for him to fly. They refused. He said those people who I paid, they should allow them to fly. You don't tell me that somebody cannot pay 200,000 over 500 million. Come on, let's be realistic here. So, guys, you guys should stop carrying wrong narrative. That's why Adams Oshiomhole is a good one. Nigerians will thank you for this one. And I please check your staffs.